Happy Monday, everyone. When you look at the leaders at the top in your company, do you ever wonder how they got to the top? Well, today I have 3 case studies to share with you that I hope will inspire you to rise up in your business. I'm Gail Bates, CEO of MyMentorBiz.com, and I help leaders in direct sales achieve their goals with systems and strategies in growing million-dollar teams. And I have spent the last 2 weeks helping leaders earn their company and trip incentives. So it's important to understand that these company-sponsored trip incentives are actually designed to help you grow your business. And they're usually 6-month time period that they give you to achieve this incentive. And there's a specific sales amount that you have to achieve, and there's usually a recruiting element that you have to recruit so many people, and those recruits have to do a certain amount of volume. And so this is, most companies put this on, and if you're watching this today, you probably know about your own company trip incentive and thinking, gee, I wish I could earn that company trip incentive. Well, today I want to share with you these 3 case studies on how these 3 people really worked, focused, took action on earning their company incentive trip. So the first case study I want to share with you is actually someone who is a very top level earner. Okay, she always earns this incentive trip herself. But this time she said the words to me, I want to be the top recruiter. Okay, so she set her focus on really working on bringing on new recruits, and she kept doing it right up to the very last minute, so that she, even though she had hit all the levels of all the top level of the incentive, she kept bringing on more team members. She did not give up. She kept going right up until the very last minute. So that's the first case study I wanted to share with you. The second case study is someone who earns the trip incentive every season, but this season she had a few obstacles, and she had actually hit one level of it, but she really wanted to hit that next level so she could bring her husband with her and have have more opportunity with that. Now, when I say obstacles, this woman has just had a baby. The baby's 3 months old. She also has another daughter that she homeschools. She's a military wife, and her husband's deployed, so she doesn't have that support at home. Okay, she's on her own. She just moved, like in the last 6 months, she's moved from a foreign country back to the States, so her network isn't very big. Okay, but her words were, I'm making it happen. Those were her words. So 2 weeks to the finish line for her, she discovered that she needed 2 more recruits, because the recruits she had, the group volume she had, just really wasn't working. And for her to get that level that she wanted to do, she really needed about $2,000 more in sales. And I'm talking 2 weeks. So she made a decision, okay, to recruit 2 new people. Just 2 weeks to go, 2 new people. And her goal was to help them have over $2,000 in sales in 8 days, okay? So she did that. She did Facebook events, she did group parties with them, she did texting parties. She said some worked, some bombed, but she found those 2 people, and she really worked hard at launching them and hitting that required $2,000. In fact, she went over. She did $2,500 in sales. And she hit that top level so she could take her husband with her on the trip on the very last day of February. Whew. But she made it happen, okay? So the third case study I want to share with you is a client who was happy to just earn that first entry level because she'd never earned the trip before, okay? And so we really had to hustle to get her personal sales up to that first level goal, which we did. But her group volume was very low. So we really had to work on that. And it was like about 8 to 10 days out. And we really had to work on that group volume to help her hit that. But A week out, we hit both of those numbers, and we were both ecstatic. She had won that first entry level, okay, for her. But her words to me were, I'm going for the next level, okay? She didn't stop there, okay? She kept going. So we created a mind map strategy for her. And in the mind map, we laid out requirements she needed to hit that next level. We mapped out 7 areas around the mind map for her to work on, which included reaching out in her VIP group, emailing, texting customers, and doing lots of follow-up work. But she made it right up to the very last minute. In fact, the very last day at midnight, she hit that next level that she went for, okay? She didn't give up. So these 3 amazing women, okay, they had this in common. They set goals. They got very focused. They did the action. They took action. They did the work. They didn't give up. They kept going, and they could have given up. Each one of them could have given up, but they made a decision not to. And it was hard. There were times when it was like we were back and forth with my coaching sessions, and it was hard for them, but they kept going. But most of all, they invested in themselves because they invested in coaching, okay? So I'm thinking about you today. Do you have a goal you want to achieve? Do you think you have obstacles that are insurmountable, okay? New baby, okay, 8 days of pressure to hit a goal. And would you use the words, I want to be the top recruiter, or I'm making it happen, or I'm going to go for that next level? Would you want to use those words to grow your business? Well, today I want you to check out my new Get It Done laser coaching program. It's unique because we work in 15-minute sessions. We work on your goals, we work on your action plan, and we work on helping you make it happen, okay? Just like she said, making it happen. And so if you're ready to step up to the next level in your company, or maybe you just want to hit $3,000 in sales every month, or perhaps you want to focus in on recruiting a team, whatever the goal you want to achieve in the next 6 months, we will work in unlimited 15-minute coaching sessions. So I have a link below that I want you to check out. Click the link, go to the website, and take a look at it and sign up today. I'm only taking 10 people, and there are actually only 7 spots left right now. So check the link below and have a great Monday and make it happen.